wanted to come over here and rock with y'all real quick, like, you know. It's Friday night, but this is not Friday Night Heat, all right? We're not doing Friday Night Heat on YouTube any longer. Not like this. Friday Night Heat will be reserved for the AE Gang HQ. That is at HYBRID 803 dot com. All right. Hybrid803.com is where Friday Night Heat will resume at every Friday at 8 p.m. And, if you want to rock with me and get these exclusives and hear these exclusive songs and see these exclusive videos and get these discounts and everything we got going on, you need to head over to AE Gang HQ, Hybrid803.com, and subscribe, won't it? You know, and I'm sizzling rock with your boy, and yeah, I got something coming for you every month. If you subscribe, you pay a little, you pay what you want to pay, and every month you get access to unreleased music. You get access to all the videos before I release them, minus the reels, of course, because, I release reels like a lot. You get the discount on the merch, and so much more that we got coming down the pike. What's going on, Top Dog? What's happening with y'all? We got so much coming down the pike as time goes on and grows on. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to take this ownership, man. We got to do our own thing, man. Because these people, man, they done already made their millions and billions off our backs, man. We can't just keep doing that, man. We got to do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm living that and preaching that and doing that. And I hope y'all on the same journey as well, doing your own thing, and you know what I'm sizzling, because that's the best way in my eyes. That's the best way is doing your own thing. So you ain't got to worry about no politics and all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel you, man. YouTube is crazy. YouTube can be crazy. What you frustrated about on it though? Is it the monetization? Is it the views or something like that? Is it they not letting you do what you want to do? Like, what's the frustration? Because YouTube, they be tripping on a lot of things sometimes. Sometimes you might, they might try to censor you or whatever, or stop your reach or whatever like that. Depending upon what type of videos you be making and all this. But as long as you following the guidelines, you should be straight. But it's crazy how they let some people go and other people don't. Like, I don't understand what's up with these breast videos, these breast milk videos on YouTube. Like, how in the hell is they able to even do that? You know what I'm saying? And then they don't even have no kind of like parental advisory or nothing for it. You could just go over there and then bloop, they got the booby in a baby mouth. And I'm like, that's wrong, because people aren't watching that for educational purposes. Not everybody. It may be one or two mamas that's probably about to have one. And like, I want to see how this go. I've never experienced this or whatever before. But for the majority of it, we all know it's teenage boys sitting there horn dogging it. And it's wild. I don't even understand it. I don't know. Honestly, been waiting to be a streamer since I was a young teen. I don't even understand it. How you waiting to be a streamer? You just stream. It's just you just cut on that damn camera, huh? You find you a platform and you stream. That's what you do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if am I a streamer? Would I be considered a streamer? I don't know if I'm a streamer or not. Or is the streamers those guys like that be on it for like 24/7 and all that, like Kai Sanat and all them other guys? Are those considered streamers or something? You know what I'm saying? Because I stream. I be streaming. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I'm a streamer. I don't know. But if I do be streaming, don't that make me a streamer? But if I cook, if I scramble some eggs, does that make me a cook? I mean, I cooked it. So I don't, I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know. That's the Fanny Dooley of the day. Are you what you do? I would assume you are. But at the same time, if you label somebody that, does that disrespect the people that actually put in time doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I put some paint on the wall, does that make me a painter? You know? Huh? Yeah. Like, does that destroy the experience? I'm trying to figure that out. When I was a teen, I didn't have the equipment. I got the equipment back in 2022. The rest is history. What equipment you needed? Equipment I got. I got a phone. I got a phone, wrote it. Or you probably had to get the phone. So I guess, yeah, that might be it. I know what it's like being out here with no phones and all this here. It's crazy. It's hell too, man. It is hell. You don't want to be out here with no phone. It ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is. I remember one time I was hanging around a dude and he asked me, he was like, what is the most important thing to people? And I was like, money. And he was like, that's on them besides money. And I was like, I'm not sure if it's not money. And he was like, your phone. And I was like, oh, snap. He was like, yeah, because everything's in your phone. People do a lot from their phone. They communicate with their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially nowadays, phone is basically a little computer. You ever played Fallout? I be picturing the phones nowadays like the Pit Boys. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said, I didn't think about using my phone. Did you not really, for real? In 2022, you didn't think about using it? That's crazy. How the hell did you think about doing it then? He was like, I got to get the camera. I got to be in 4K, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up, Coffee, Sonny? You need equipment too. What y'all need equipment for? What kind of equipment y'all need? What y'all trying to? And then here's another thing too. If y'all get the equipment, what the hell? Like, is it gonna make you do it better or some shit? You live stream from PlayStation. Shouts out to PS Station. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you live stream today. If I wanted to live stream my video game, I'd take this damn phone and I'd flip it to my TV and I sit here and play. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always a way. You got to find a way. And if you AE gang, man, anything in life worth having ain't easy to get. And if you really want it, then you got to get up on it. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Don't just wait for it. Get it. Yeah, don't wait for it. Get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it. I mean, what you trying to do? Start off perfect? How you gonna start off perfect? Because once you start off, you got to find an audience. You got to do all that. It ain't gonna just fall in your lap. It's gonna be trials and tribulations. That's what's gonna be happening. You gotta recoup that damn money. And then you gotta recoup all that money that you had spent. Because if you're trying to get the equipment first, I guess you're about to spend over about $250 or something like that. So I mean, and I'm just saying that on the cheap end. So you're gonna have to recoup that money back. But a lot of times, let me just be real with you. A lot of times, a lot of people really just buy things and think that buying things is what is like the act of doing it. Like a lot of fat people have Planet Fitness memberships, but they don't roll into the gym with their fatness. They just sit around and play video games all day, watch TV, stinking. They don't be taking no showers or nothing, eating up little Debbie's all day long. And then, they probably don't even notice the money coming out of their account because they only look at their account to go get food. You understand what I'm saying? And then, at the end of the year, when they like, oh yeah, I'm going to Planet Fitness, and he'll be like, oh, I already got me a Planet Fitness membership, knowing his ass don't go, but that's what makes him feel good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go out there and get it. Go out there and get it. You say you've been strumming for 4 years, that's what it is. Then keep going and keep growing, brother. Keep going and keep growing. You know what I'm saying? The phone can only hold so much information. True, but you got to make it work. I had made music on a cell phone once. I had to leave my the last label I was with. I started recording on a cell phone. I recorded music on a cell phone. Can you believe that? I was recording music and I made 2 albums off of a cell phone. Got plenty of traction. Grew my fan base off of it, AE Gang, and my fan base worldwide, not my local fan base, because they know me from, doing my thing in these streets. But online, I got a name for it, and the rest was history. You know what I'm sizzling? So, you got to use what you got whenever when you need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Use what the hell you got whenever you trying to do something. Cause ain't nobody gonna save you, dog. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you got it in you, go ahead and get it out, If you got it in you, go ahead and get it out, Man, that's what it is. Thank you so much, Ali. Appreciate you, man, to the utmost, man. We got over 500,000 plays across all streaming platforms with that song On Fire. So yeah, thank y'all for putting it in your playlist. And we steady growing. That thing getting about 1,000 plays a day, man. About over 1,000 plays a day, really. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with y'all. So I appreciate y'all to the utmost for rocking with me. That's one of my biggest songs right now. And it's worldwide, man, and it's crazy. It's all the way in Italy, Russia. It's going around the world. People are showing mad love, and I appreciate y'all to the utmost. It feels great. It feels good. Thank y'all so much for showing that love to the song "On Fire." All right, you know what I mean? Cause it was crazy the year before that song dropped, and I was fighting to make something pop. And I finally did. You know what I mean? So and we keep going. We got some music coming down the pike. We just dropped a new single today. It was a feature, though, I did with P. Louie. Shouts out to P. Louie. You know what I'm saying? He be doing this thing. And I got on his song, First Things First, Me and Shanny Rocks. That is out now. That just came out today, crisp, fresh on the press. But let me tell you, and let me tell you a little secret. You probably would have heard something about it sooner if you would have been subscribed to the Hybrid 803 AE Gang HQ at hybrid803.com. You know, make sure you go over there, subscribe, pay what you want for the monthly fee, and you're gonna get a whole lot of exclusives from me, okay? I ain't lying, you know what I'm saying? If I'm lying, strike me down. All right. You know, so I'm still here. Ain't no lightning came, it ain't thunderstorming, and all this. All right. Hybrid803.com. Make sure you're rocking with me. I already know YouTube gonna hurt my reach for this here, but you know what? I gotta get the word out. I gotta get the word out. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I appreciate you, YouTube, for allowing me to be here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know. So hell yeah. Man, oh man, that's what it is, Ali. That's what it is, Ali. That's what it is, brother. That's what it is. Do your thing. He said, even when I talk, I sound like I'm rapping. That's what it is. Y'all off the chain, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't wait till I travel around the world and do shows and perform with y'all and all that good stuff. That's gonna be dope. Can't wait to see y'all towns and y'all cities and all that. Speaking of which, comment where you're from at right now. I want to see where my voice landing at and what's going on, man. I want to know what's going on. And I'm letting you know now, this live ain't gonna be too much longer because we about to get up out of here and go to hybrid803.com where you know you subscribe at. That's where you're supposed to subscribe at. You supposed to subscribe over there. You know what I'm saying? 864 in the building. What's good? We got Harrisburg, PA in the building. What is happening? Columbia, Mississippi is in the building. Was good, Trey. Man, appreciate y'all coming through, touching down and touching bases with the homie. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much to the utmost. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we in here, man. You know, showing that love, and I appreciate y'all to the utmost. I can't wait to get around there and rock with y'all in y'all towns and check out and see what y'all towns got going on and see the restaurants and all that good shit in y'all towns, man. I can't wait. I love traveling. I love traveling and seeing new places and new faces, baby. You know what I'm saying? So But I know it's coming soon, man. We steady grinding, getting this getting our weight up. We steady grinding, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna stop. Like I said again, over 500,000 plays across all streaming platforms all around. So that is just dope. You gonna run into me. You gonna run into me, man. I promise you'll run into me, man. Real talk. You know, I gotta come to Florida. I did a show in Florida a long time ago at Club Iguanas in Fort Lauderdale. Long time ago, years ago. It was so dope down there. It was crazy. We had a blast. I like y'all clubs down there and all that good stuff. So I can't wait to come back and rock with y'all. And you know what I'm saying, see what's going on. Y'all got good smoke over there too, man. Y'all got good smoke down there. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give y'all hats off to that. Y'all, that Florida smoke is something else, man. It's something serious. It's something serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what I mean? That Florida smoke is something serious. Florida also got drive-throughs too, like the movie drive-throughs where you drive-ins, excuse me, where you sitting there and in your car and watch movies. I thought that was pretty dope. You know, I seen one over there by the beach. Yeah, it was by like a beach, and they had a drive-in movie theater on the beach. It was pretty dope. We was down there with my partner, Uncle Gotti, Uncle, and he had owned like a car spot, like a car lot or some shit. Dude had a tricked out city bus. It was crazy. Well, He had a city bus that he had stripped down, but on the inside it was tricked out. The outside wasn't painted yet. And that was dope. We was riding around, having fun, picking people up, playing PlayStation 2 and all this shit. It was crazy. It was wild. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was years ago. Years ago. Can't wait to get back on that road, man. Real talk. Can't wait till I'm back on that road, man. You know what I mean? Oh man, that Def Jam Vendetta was it. That was legitly the shit. That was my shit. I love that Def Jam Vendetta. Real talk. Both of them though. Both of them was dope. The third one sucked. I don't know why the hell they made it like that. Yeah, it's still like that. It's still dope. It's still dope. You know what I'm saying? But hey, check it out. Check it out. Hybrid803.com. Subscribe. Hybrid803.com. Subscribe. Hybrid803.com. Go ahead and subscribe to the AE gang at hybrid803.com. We're about to do Friday Night Heat over there. Appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with me on here. And yeah, like I said, man, if you want to rock with me, go over to hybrid803.com. Donate what you want to donate for the month. And yeah, we're going to rock out, man. See you on the other side at hybrid803.com. What?